Hey, 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 welcome back. It's time to resume that WX-78 world that we have going. If I remember correctly, we're just about at the end of spring, going into summer now. Don't really know what my plans are for the summer because wildfires are probably going to be a problem. And, um, oh yeah, and antlion's a thing. And I've barely even explored the oasis, if I remember correctly, so we're gonna have... Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna retreat to the caves for the entirety of the season, so I don't have to worry about overheating, and I just get an opportunity to just kinda explore the caves for a bit and have some fun. Maybe try to find the atrium, where the... Uh... Oh, I need to go enable this more people mod. Where is it? I have it favorited, so it should be up here. Yep. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and, yeah, there we go. That's looking much better. Yep. Alright. But yeah, so we can find the atrium, maybe get a little bit more ready for Fuel Weaver. Maybe finish out the ruins, because I know there were maybe just a couple of things here and there, like just all the different clockworks I left lying around. Um, so yeah, that could very well be a good idea. And just in general have fun. Maybe explore the archives, even though I don't think I have the stuff necessary for the archives. Ah yes, we are down in the caves already. Perfecto. Do I even have a yeah, I have an endothermic fire already pre-crafted, so that's great. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Okay, so I guess for now, let's just run around in some new directions and see what we can find. My goal is hopefully by the end of summer, I'll have the entire outline of the caves mapped out and, yeah, I don't know, just kind of chill out, have some fun. Now, are there more productive things I could be doing with my summer? Oh yeah, probably. But does it really matter? Not really. Also, have I made a sewing kit? I have, but I didn't bring it down here with me. Oh shoot, what the heck happened to that rabbit hutch? I bet probably when those random people joined and like burned everything to the ground, that rabbit hut was one of the unfortunate victims of their rampage. I'm sorry, man, it has to be done. Hey, beard hair though, that'll be good if we want to make a meat effigy back up on the surface. And I guess we might as well hammer this. Funny how when you hammer it after it's been burned, you get cooked carrots instead of regular carrots. I never really considered that. Sanity is going to be a bit of an issue since we constantly drain it while we're down here, but As far as I'm concerned, that's just an opportunity to farm nightmare fuel. And if it really becomes annoying, we can just go chill out in the lunar grotto for a bit. So if day 11 is the first full moon, and full moons happen every 20 days, then day 31 would be the next, then day 51, and then day 71. So come day 71, I should try to prepare a sort of arena for the Mooncaller staff event, because I would like to actually try some new stuff that I haven't done before. Like, I've never done the Mooncaller thing. Okay, we probably don't need the boards, so let's keep the silk, and we probably don't need the charcoal. I know if I would have done that before summer, I could have come down here with the moon pearl thingy in order to activate the archives, but I'm taking things at my slower pace because, to be honest, I just never really learned about how to do most of that endgame stuff until very recently, so I'm still a little uncomfortable with it. Still trying to figure out, you know, when's a good time to do it and how prepared I need to be and all that fun stuff. Are those just some random spider warriors wandering about? Now there are a bunch of green caps here, but I didn't really pre-craft... Oh, I did pre-craft a campfire, so I could theoretically cook them. Hey, this is new. Let's see where this pops us out. As long as I'm not near my base on the surface, I'm okay with coming to the surface every once in a while during summer. Where are we? Somewhere entirely new. But it doesn't look like there's much to even do here, so we'll just head back underground. Lazy Explorer, go there. And Hambat, you go there as well. There's a bunch of logs, but we don't really need logs, so we'll just ignore them. I guess while I'm down here, I should grab a bunch of fossils if I do eventually plan on fighting Ancient Fuel Weaver and whatnot. Plus, I've seen a method to make the Mooncaller event easier by using fossils as a way to sort of cheese the event. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not super into cheesing the bosses or events, but I also know that when you're playing solo, there's basically no way to actually do these events or bosses without cheesing them. Trying to defend that staff from like several hounds and werepigs at once by yourself is basically just an impossible ask. It's kind of designed for multiplayer in mind. So yeah, unfortunately, just, you know, sit back, relax, get used to this, because this is basically what the whole season of summer is gonna be like, just running around, doing practically nothing the whole time. Maybe I'll occasionally come across something interesting, but I wouldn't bet on it. Okay. Well, there's a giant tentacle down this way, so I could fight the tentacle. I don't even know why I'm carrying this spider gland, to be honest. Alright. To be honest, I'm not even well accustomed to fighting giant tentacles. Like, I don't know what the strategy is. Do you just get a hit in, back away, take care of the babies, repeat? Ow, ow. And of course, now we've got a nightmare creature Do these tentacles regen HP at all? I'm sure they must if you just leave them alone and come back. But maybe not. What? That wasn't even near me. And that time I did just kind of intentionally get hit. Maybe you're just supposed to kind of tank the mini tentacles, because I don't think I think all the mini tentacles die when you kill the big one, right? I don't know. Ow. Jesus. Why is this thing so annoying to fight? Let's make sure we don't break our eye mask, because that's kind of an expensive thing to replace. Speaking of which, we haven't even fought the twins yet, but I'm a little too afraid to fight the twins after what they've done to me in the past. Hey, I didn't realize you drop like all kinds of cool stuff when you die. You drop marsh turf and a tentacle spike and all that. That's actually really neat. Also, with how this Hambat's looking, I might just want to take the tentacle spike instead. Let's use up our spider gland. Maybe we can have both. That might be the better way to handle this. Yeah, we'll take the tentacle spike and the Hambat. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Ah! The atrium first try! Well, that's neat. I've never actually really been to the atrium myself, I don't think, so... Huh. You can't even break those? That's odd. Now I need to be insane if I want to pass through here, right? You're supposed to bring like a nightmare amulet because you need to be able to switch back and forth quickly if I remember correctly, but I'm just gonna let myself kind of naturally go insane. Can I get this chest? No! You have to be sane? Alright. What's up? A beacon, huh? I don't know what this does. More statues. A mural. Hey, a chest. Can I get that? Yeah. Ooh. Not really worth it. I mean, I guess more thulecite is kind of nice, but I don't know. This place is kind of cool. Oops. Overstepped just a little too much. It's weird how some of the ornate chests that are trapped, the trap is restore sanity. I feel like that is not what was intended. Thank goodness for WX's reduced aggro range on bishops and other such creatures. Thulecite, a bat, a football helmet. I mean, I'll take the thulecite over the thulecite chunks. I'll leave behind some string, actually. I didn't realize there was more loot to be had here. Hey, the arena. Maybe I'll be back here one day. Ready to finish the job. But that's cool. The fight is right next to my base. the closest giant tentacle. That's awesome. Laser forager is really not worth making just to get, you know, the things in these little outcroppings. Unless if maybe there's a green gem, because I kind of ran out of green gems. And I know I could get more from Dragonfly, but I'm just like, ba-ba-ba-ba. No, thank you. Hey, a green gem! Also a bunch of spiders that are just gonna annoy the crap out of me. You know what? Let's just kill them. They drop monster meat to repair my helmet regardless. Oh, does the phases matter in the atrium? I didn't think about if, like, calming versus nightmare phase mattered, but it might, so let's try to be a little careful. Alright, I do want this green gem. So what am I willing to trade away? Probably a bunny puff. Interesting. So where haven't I been? I haven't been here. But other than that, I think I've explored the full thing. Sweet. Well, let's make our way back then. What a strange yet cool loadout. How long does it take for that giant tentacle to come back? Because it does come back eventually, right? Alright, I just kind of left some random spiders wandering around in certain parts of this maze. I can't go through that way. Oh! Don't hit me! You're supposed to hit the spider! Over here is just more murals, huh? Maybe with my spidery compatriots, I can quickly go for a kill on a bishop. Tried to get my gears back. Didn't even get any gears for it. Alright, let's make sure our eye mask doesn't break. I don't need a purple gem. Or the silk. I need gears! Why won't you give me gears? Gears? Just a purple gem? I guess whatever else dropped must have fallen. That's really lame. Oh. What can I even do with these beacons? I don't know. Don't mind me, spiders. Just gonna sneak right on past you. Are you kidding me? Well, what am I supposed to do now? Just wait around? I could use my lazy explorer. Maybe I will, because I don't feel like waiting forever to go insane. Come on, just telepoof. There you go. There we go. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Oh, are you kidding me? Of course, I had to wait the perfect amount of time in order to have this thing come back. I think this is a pretty decent strategy, though, of smack once and then clear out whatever tentacles spawn. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Here we go. Let's just sneak around and get our opening. Oh, hello. Did not expect to see you there. Oh god. Let's get the heck out of there. We almost broke our eye mask. It's getting a little greedy. Yeah, let's not do that again. Okay, come on. Stop it. Cut that out. There we go. Jeez Louise. That took more effort than I would like to admit. Let's not waste another gear right away. I'm okay with running around at this amount of HP for now. Okay. Let's go explore over here. Wonder what's up with this person. A Weber? Oh, and Space Jelly. I feel like I recognize that name. Weren't they one of the reefers from before? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens when they load in. Because if they were, then I should probably just ban them. Oh, this isn't even the way I wanted to go. I'm a little lost. Space Jelly has joined the game. Oh yeah, they're one of the... Get out of here. You're not welcome here anymore, Space Jelly. Not after what you've done before. Oh, where'd my explorer go? There it is. A tier 3 nest, huh? Would be nice if I could scan a spider, a nurse spider, but it just seems like my luck that that is going to be practically impossible. You know what? Yeah, that's right. I just wasted a use because I was lazy. I mean, it's in the name of the item. But why did I do that? Just so I could come open a present, of course. I feel like I typically have too good to use syndromes, so... Okay, well, glad that they're gone, I guess. Hey, since it's night, we should be able to safely go to our base without causing a wildfire. Well, turns out wildfire isn't going to be the issue. The issue is probably that player caused a fire and then left. You kidding me? How many times am I going to have my base burned down? Note to self, don't ever host your server public ever again. Just, oh man, my mushroom planters, my scarecrow, all my crops. But yeah, note to self, just don't ever host a public world. Instead, host it public, but put a password on it, so that way, nobody can join unless if they ask, and then you give them the password. This also means all of my burnables have yet again burned, so that's cool. Did they turn on the lantern? I hate you. Like, why? You had to go so far as to also make sure the lantern would run out of stuff? Whatever. I mean, at this point, I'm not turning the world... I'm not putting a password on the world now because, there wouldn't be any point to it at this point. Like we've already lost pretty much everything. Alright, let's go ahead and stack up our nightmare fuel. Stack up our blue gem. Leave some beard hair behind, I guess. We do take the thulecite with us. Do we have meat? Can I make a new hambat? Oh, we've got food here. That's cool. I don't think I should make a new hambat. Maybe I should just leave behind the hambat, use my tentacle spike, and whatever else I can impromptu make. Alright, well, we can't stay up here any longer. We need to go down quickly. Don't want any more stuff that can burn to burn. In fact, I probably shouldn't have even hammered this stuff. Should have just left it like that because it can't burn in that state. What's going on? Oh, I hear a spider. Hello. Earth destabilizing. Man, if it weren't for the nature of this world and the way that I have allowed any random guy to join, this would probably be my best world of all time. But instead, it's just kind of a mediocre world now because all my good stuff is being destroyed or taken. But you know, that's kind of in the spirit of Don't Starve, really. You learn from mistakes, and I have learned that people are not as trustworthy as they first seem. Maybe I should just get rid of the sign that points toward my base. I thought that would be a helpful tool for people who need to, you know, find where we can cooperate, but instead it's just a tool that is literally like, hey, this is where you grief. Go this way for griefing. It's kind of unfortunate, really. Also, I forgot I should probably be mining these for fossils and gold. Gold is also useful. Have I pre-crafted a dark sword? I have. So if I can get the living logs and nightmare fuel while I'm down here, I can replenish my tentacle spike with a dark sword instead. And it seems like getting the nightmare fuel is not going to be an issue. Alright, I don't need to mine those boulders. I do need to mine these stalagmites, because these are the things that have the chance to drop what I'm looking for. Drop the fossils. And hey, I'm not gonna complain about more gold. Let's just keep running around. I mean, heck, at this point, if they take literally everything at my base, like, literally everything, it's okay. I'll just, I'll just start over next autumn. Basically play as if I had just joined a fresh world. Although, who's to say, maybe after this summer I will just be abandoning this world, because at this point the upkeep is too much, and I'm not really having a ton of fun with how far behind I've gotten with everything. Maybe, you know, in the future I'll start a stream on a new world and try to be a bit more efficient with my time. Actually aim for some of those end boss goal sort of things, and Also, just not let random people destroy all my hard work. But we'll at least, since I've started this stream, we'll at least give this stream a good amount of time. And who's to say, maybe I will feel motivated to come back to this world. Red gem is kind of nice. It's not exactly the most useful thing in the world, but it is kind of nice. Oh, hello, Toadstool. Algae. Algae? I'm having a stroke, I think. Oh, I don't need any more gold, apparently, so we can just leave that behind. Am I seriously not getting, like, any fossils from these? No, don't pick up the gold. Alright, let's eat our last carrot. It's a good thing we can just munch on all these gears. If I am gonna leave this world behind, it would be cool to kill myself beforehand, just to see how many gears spew out of me from all my munching. Wow. Quite unlucky in the fossil department. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how to get fossils? But it seems like some of these have already dropped fossils before, so I don't see why they would stop dropping fossils now. Whoa, this area is so big and barren. It feels like a proper Toadstool arena in a way. But in reality, he's a slow mover, so there's no reason to have so much space. I'm okay with Nightmare Phase, honestly. Because I'm just gonna farm Nightmare Fuel for making a Dark Sword. Because I can just go to the archives to get living logs. No problemo. Hey, fossils! Yeah, if my tentacle spike gets to say like 30%, we need to make going to the archives a priority, so that way we can still use what remains of the tentacle spike to kill the mush gnomes in order to get the living logs to make a dark sword. Another red gem? Sure, why not? I also don't typically spend too much time down here in the caves, so it'll be nice to just kind of generally become more experienced with it and expand my knowledge on the resources available down here. Oops. For example, logs coming from these things is quite weird, but apparently a possibility. Also, it's apparently a great way to get gems and gold, even though I didn't know gems could come out of them. Heck, with a bunch of leftover nightmare fuel, I could make, like, an infinite amount of life-giving amulets with all the gold I brought back from the ruins, nightmare fuel, and all these red gems I keep finding. That's like a great way to help make a world last forever. Granted, I had like 6 life-giving amulets in like a previous sort of WX world, and when I was fighting the twins each and every concurring night to make sure that they wouldn't restart or whatever, I ended up going through every single life-giving amulet because I was bad at the fight and didn't know what I was doing, and did end up losing the world to them because I ran out of life-giving amulets. Granted, now that I know a little bit more of what to expect, I could probably kill the twins if I'm prepared enough. I just didn't know what to expect and therefore did not come prepared enough. Just assumed that, like, this eye hat was enough protection when they do way more damage than the Eye of Terror does. Another earthquake. Oh, hello, moleworm. It's funny, moleworms are also renewable, apparently, if you have earthquakes. You could just infinitely get moleworms from the caves and then use them as a food source. Alright, well, that's all that biome had to offer. Oh, I'm stuck. Hello, rock lobsters. I know I can tame you with rocks and stuff, but, like, I have no desire. I have no need. How good are rock lobsters, though? Like, could you use rock lobsters to kill Misery Toadstool? Or, not Misery Toadstool, just Toadstool? Like, if you gathered enough of them, would they be able to just kind of do it without you even having any input? I mean, I'm sure you'd probably have to cut down the trees or whatever that Toadstool spawns, but if you focus on the trees and they focus on the combat, I feel like that would work, because Toadstool doesn't even really have that many direct damaging attacks, if I remember correctly. It's more like just these weirdo attacks that are weird. I just don't know how long it would take a bunch of rock lobsters to do it, because I don't know how good their damage output is. And I know that Toadstool has a ton of HP, like a ton. But with the rock lobsters being so close by, I mean, maybe I could go fight Toadstool right now. Screw it. Let's go fight Toadstool. Or at least we can start the Toadstool fight, and if things start to go really, really south, we can just leave. So let's just grab all the rocks that I've been leaving around, so that way we can tame these rock lobsters. Are there any over here? Doesn't appear to be so. Okay. Well, we don't have exactly the biggest horde available to us. Oh, this is the antlion thing. Right, I forgot antlion thing could happen in the caves. Let's try not to have this be a huge annoyance. I also don't really have a weapon for helping them fight, so maybe I shouldn't fight Toadstool. I have like one tentacle spike that's about to break. Yeah, I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm not about to sit around for like 5 hours watching rock lobsters slowly whittle away at Toadstool. I would rather run around and explore. I don't have any food on me, but I do have 12 gears, so I'll still be okay for probably the rest of the season, if I had to guess. Also, that's another good point. I don't really know when summer ends. I think it was like day 72 or something. I don't know. I'll have to just check back up on the surface every once in a while. Hello, rock lobsters. I guess I'll leave these rocks here since I can't really use them. Bat cave. I don't even know, can you destroy those bat caves? Well, rock lobsters do enough damage to one-shot a bat, so that's actually pretty impressive. Maybe with enough rock lobsters, I really could kill Toadstool. Well, it's an idea for the future, but for now, we will keep running around. Might as well just eat the blue caps since I'm already basically insane. Just for the hunger, really, not even for the HP. So is this like the mosaic biome of the caves? Feels like it looks like that type of deal, but I don't really know what is here except for all different varieties of mushroom tree. Okay, so with our tentacle spike getting awfully low, I think maybe now is a good time to turn around and just head straight toward the lunar grotto in order to get that dark sword before we don't have any weapon at all. Also, I suppose I could feed a blue cap to my helmet to keep it nice and fresh. You know, being down here in the caves when you have permanent night vision is quite nice. It's just I always forget that I'm playing WX-78 with permanent night vision, and most of the time your radius of your field of view down here is actually quite limited, like very limited. Alright, Terrorbeak, look, here's the deal, right? I need to preserve my tentacle spike so I can kill the mushrooms, so I'm just gonna run because I'm faster than you anyway. And once I make it to the lunar grotto, you won't even be able to pursue me. My insanity will turn into, lunacy. Alright, I'm here. You gotta leave me alone now. Right, Terrorbeak? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, did I just hear a mushroom? I did! Try not to break your eye mask on all these spores. Ow. Alright. Well, now we can leave behind our tentacle spike and instead make a dark sword. And we'll just keep any spare living logs on us so that way we can make more dark swords if our current one breaks. Nice, killed him in one go. You gotta love that. Only got one living log from him though. You know what, while I'm here, let's go ahead and just run into the archives and see what this is all about. Yeah, so I know I need to give it a gem. Hey, Terrorbeak. Come here. So I've never really actually been to the archives myself. Maybe once, but... What are you, dust moth? You're kinda cute. Hmm. Fountain of knowledge. Disconnected from the power source. Right, so I need to bring down the gem in order to even turn this place on. Which I think I'm gonna miss my next full moon anyway, so... Ancient kiln, huh? Collected dust. Forget what you can do with this. I think if you put in, like, twigs, you can cook, like, a thing to give to the moth? Alright, well, I'll just leave that for now and keep exploring. There's another fountain of knowledge. Wow, you sure do take a while to cook up. Yeah, this is ambrosia, so I think you give this to the little dust moths, and then they give you something else in exchange? I don't know, let's try it. Yeah, that looks about right. Give. Cool, I gave you ambrosia. What now? Nothing. Maybe I need to give him more ambrosia? I do not know. Or is he headed back to give me my reward? Maybe? I don't know. If I don't see a reward drop from him soon, I'm gonna try killing him and see what that does. Oh? Is this gonna take a while or what? I don't know how this works. I guess I'll leave that one alone for now, and maybe if I come back in the future and see it do something, I'll be excited. Yeah. But the next one I find, I'm definitely assassinating. All that just for a morsel? I mean, okay, I guess. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay. Nothing dropped here in the archives. That's interesting. Ah, Wolfgang. Well, if he heads over to the base, he can't really do more damage than what's already been done, so maybe he'll help fix it. I guess I really haven't played enough public DST, because I genuinely thought people were less destructive than that, but my mistake. What is this? Oh, isn't this like nothing right now, but it's probably going to be something in the future. That sounds about right. Where am I going? I'm lost. Okay. Let's head back this way. Yeah, WX, I hear ya. Fuel reserves low. We'll see about fixing that soon. Did that moth ever drop anything? No, it doesn't. I don't... I don't know what's up with it, but I'll just leave it be. Maybe when I come back, it'll have something dropped. Alright, back to the Lunar Grotto. Even groggy WX-78 moves pretty quickly. I'd like to kill at least one more mush gnome if I could. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. Good night. Oh, sorry about that. I do have 4 living logs, but I don't see why I can't get a couple more. Especially because I'm still hungry, so getting a mush gnome to drop some mushrooms would be pretty good. You're a carrot, aren't you? Yes, you are. I don't know what naked nostrils do. Well, apparently they're a pretty decent food source, so... Hey, a mush gnome! Heal up our hat. Eat some more food. I'm going on an extermination. Another mush gnome. Dang it, he made me miss the one cycle. HP is looking pretty rough. If only I had an easy way to fix that. But I don't. I mean, I do. I have the gears, but I would rather save the gears for emergency situations. Since we're getting quite low on them. I will exterminate all of the naked mole rats. Now, don't call for backup. Oh, well, our friend here has decided to leave the game, so hopefully he did some good before leaving. Who knows? Probably not. Anyway, let's just keep exploring. I mean, I guess with some of this ruins stuff on us, we should probably just head to the ruins so we can clear up some inventory space, you know? That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Sure, after we kind of run around this loop and inevitably meet back up at the start, we'll head straight to the ruins. Plus, we can try to get some of our some more of our gears that way. If only I could get cut reeds down here, I could make some knight armor. Right? Yes, I can. I've got it prototyped already. Hmm. Alright, well, to the ruins we go. I'll just eat whatever I can scavenge. Since sanity is going to basically be 0 at all times, it doesn't really matter what it does for me when I eat it. Oh, I do have a log suit. I was like, why don't I have a log suit on me? I do, it's just not in my backpack where I usually have it. Dark sword's about to break, so be prepared to make a new one. Hey, perfect timing. Whoa. That should have been expected, honestly. Come on. Face me, you coward. Easy. And all this monster meat will help keep my hat alive. I didn't realize just how many living logs we had managed to gather while we were at the Lunar Grotto. This is great. Does lichen heal? I feel like it does, right? Yeah. Maybe I should go picking a bunch of lichen. Alright, fight me, Terrorbeak. I'm not scared. Nice. I'm just gonna keep eating all the lichen I find so I can hopefully heal my HP without having to spend gears on it. How do cave bananas work? Are those also good? Yeah, they look like they're okay for HP. Okay, so as far as the ruins goes, we've kind of already cleared all of the maze entirely. Whoa, what is that? There's an ornate chest out in the void? What? Also, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize the atrium was actually like right next to the ruins. Guess it makes sense though. But yeah, as far as clearing out the ruins goes, I believe I've left a lot of clockworks up in this sort of area. And down here there's a couple along the way, as well as the stations I like to use, so... Hello, monkeys. Alright. Let's trick this rook into getting some kills for us. If we can, that is. A beard hair? Wait, where'd all my previous beard hair go? Didn't I have a bunch of beard hair in my inventory from before? Nice. We tricked him. Oh good, nightmare phase is starting to kick up, so we better just make it straight to our station so we can clear up some inventory space right away. Goody, yet another Terrorbeak is awake. You know what? Now's probably a good time for the log suit. And also probably a good time to repair our eye mask. How are these log suits? 3%? 7%? Okay, fair enough. I love how I've left multiple circuit extractors behind. Another chunk of thulecite. Don't have enough green gems to make a deconstruction staff, so that's a little unfortunate. Do I care about making more of any of this stuff, really? I mean, I guess I'll make the pickaxe to try to clear up some inventory space. And then we'll make a thulecite suit to use instead of our log suit. What does the thulecite medallion even do? I'll make it just because I've never actually used it. Oh, it tracks what phase you're in. That's cool. Yeah, that's actually really neat. I mean, it's kind of useless because it's pretty easy to tell what phase you're in, but still really cool. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Could make a club or two if I wanted, but I think I'm okay with dark swords instead. Although clubs do have more durability, so that is a plus side to the club. While dark swords may do more damage, clubs have more durability and provide a little speed bonus when holding them, so perhaps it's worthwhile to make one club. You do need more living logs per club though, so perhaps maybe it's not worthwhile. You know what? I've determined it is not worthwhile. Should I make a crown while I'm down here? Probably. Come back! This is why I hate fighting rooks, because they just kind of charge off in a random direction and make it impossible to kill them. He'll be back, I'm sure. Frazzled wires. This is just such a weird and funny little base I have. Yes, gears! You love to see it. I mean, how does the price of a club compare? Yeah, you need way more living logs for one less nightmare fuel and thulecite? No thank you. I will just keep making dark swords. I will make a crown, a construction amulet, and a magiluminescence? Sure. And then I need to head back to the base with this stuff so I can kind of clear out my inventory. There's not really a whole lot of nightmares for how many fissures there are around here. Or, sorry, nightmare lights. Guess I'm not really complaining, though. Nightmare fuel, more beard hair. Oh, that I can't actually carry because I apparently abandoned my beard hair earlier at some point. Oh, I probably put it back at my base. That's probably what happened, because I remember I stopped by my base for a short duration. Hey man, the more the merrier with these terror beaks. Keep them coming. I see Antlion has decided to pay me yet another visit. Let's trick one rook into dashing into the other. Alright, well, with my limited inventory space, I really do need to just focus on heading back. Let's eat a gear, because we need the health. Nightmare monkeys, you do not fear me. I am... or, you do not scare me, rather. I am simply far too fast for you to even think of catching up to me. Lichen. Great source of health and hunger. Let's see if we could get some more fossils before heading out. Which I apparently left some fossils behind, sounds like me. Yeah, we're not that far from base, because if I remember correctly, this isn't base. This is base. The one with the alchemy engine is base. Fossils! I don't actually remember the exact amount you need, so I'm just gonna get as many as I can. Glowberry. Just more food, really. Even though I'm already at max hunger, I know. Let's feed my eye mask. And press on toward base. So far this summer has been pretty okay, pretty cool. If I had my base in the Oasis, I'd probably spend summer on the surface, but because I don't, and I didn't bother trying to protect it from wildfires. I mean, I know that the base has already been burned to a crisp by now, but, like, it was the thought that counts of not letting it burn. I don't know where all my sticks went. Oh, didn't I use some of them to make ambrosia? I think I did. Alright, well, since it's daytime, we can't really risk going out there quite yet. But what we can do is we can just kind of drop off all the loot here. Come back for it in the future. Let's head back to the ruins, honestly. I didn't feel quite satisfied with my haul. Mostly want more gears, which I basically did nothing towards getting. It's this way for the ruins. Look at that, all the monkeys have calmed down. You love to see it. And before we even head back to our main base of operations, let's actually just go down the other branch and try to get everything we can from it. Weird how the archives won't have earthquakes do anything, but the ruins are more than happy to have earthquakes, have rocks drop on your head. Hey, some thulecite chunks. Sure. Alright, Terrabeak, I can't have you messing about while I'm trying to kill Clockworks, so if you would die, please, that would be very appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need to go down to the maze. That's basically been fully looted. Easy kill. And more gears. That's exactly what you want to see. Good thing we killed that rook when we did, because I didn't notice there was a bishop still around. Oh, hello, rook. I like having you stuck in the corner, because even if you try to run away, you can't. Although, some of your loot did fall into the abyss, but that's okay, because the gears didn't, and that's what really counts. Alright, buddy, I can't have you interfering. And good thing I have so many living logs, because, these dark swords are coming in handy. What do you get from breaking an ancient pseudoscience station that you don't plan on using? I don't know, let's find out. Okay. Wasn't expecting just a bunch of random bats. Gears are good, though. I'm a huge fan of gears. Dualisite's alright. Alright, let's pick up all this stuff. The melty marbles and frazzled wires and whatnots. Since there's lichen here, we might as well pick it and eat it, right? You know what, we haven't explored this branch. Even though I kind of understand where it's going and what it's doing, I'm still going to explore it for the sake of map completion. If we see any green gems on these little sinkhole areas, then making a lazy forager would be worth it, because I'm having a shortage of green gems. Now that I know a little bit better how to Ruins Rush, granted, as WX-78, playing Winona might be more interesting again, because I've never really made her generators. I've only made her regular generators that use niter, and you can't really hook up too much to one regular generator at a time, otherwise the power drains insanely quickly, and you basically just have like 30 seconds of catapults and light or whatever. Which is not exactly all that useful, but it's also not all that useful to only have one catapult and one light hooked up to it. And then you just, sure, you get a long-term benefit from them, but it's literally just one catapult, you know? How much is that gonna actually help? But with a generator, I feel like, I've never actually tried it, but you could probably actually hook up a whole system of catapults to one generator, and it'll still last you a decent amount of time. So if I can get a little more comfortable with Rune Russian as Winona, I mean, all you need really is to farm up a bunch of blue caps first, so that way, the healing, you replace your gears with blue caps as anyone who isn't WX-78 for healing, and then you're basically good to go. Just employ the same strategies you would as WX. Granted, you won't have the night vision, which is unfortunate, but if you know enough of the layout in your mind's eye, then you won't need the night vision. That was kind of the goal of me coming out here in the first place, as WX, to get a better layout in my mind's eye. Please don't come attack me, nightmare creatures up there. I really need to focus on these bishops one-on-one. Oh, this looks like a bad idea. Let's grab our backpack and get the heck out of here. That was way more damage than I would have liked to have taken. And now we've got way more nightmares on us than I would like to have on me at any given point in time. But it was worth it to finish off the bishops. Okay. Now that I think I might have created some space, let's try and kill the, No! My eye hat! I wasn't paying attention to its durability! I'm stupid, and I just broke, like, the best item in the game! I'm actually really stupid, and I hate myself. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's super demoralizing. I mean, it's not hard for me to make football helmets, so I guess it's not, like, too huge of a deal, but it is still really annoying. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too hard to fight the Eye of Terror again. It is just kind of annoying that I have to fight him again in the first place, but I suppose it's not the end of the world. Oh my god, why are there so many night lights here? Nightmare lights. Jeez Louise. Well, guess I don't need this monster meat anymore. Alright, this is simply too much to be trying to fight at once, so let's just keep running until nightmare phase ends and they disappear on their own. Loot, 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 loot! Still, though, really sucks to lose the eyeball helm. But let that be a lesson for the future, I guess. Pay way more attention to that durability, especially when you just, like, sat there and tanked, like, 3 different, like, nightmare creatures at once. Come on, guys. Leave it alone. You don't need to keep pursuing me. You can go back now. Do they ever go back? That's 3 Terrorbeaks. That is simply one too many. Aw, man, one of them looked like he was about to leave. Come on. Come on, guys. Cut it out. Just admit it, I'm faster. You can go. Is that just 1 Terrorbeak? Okay, it's 2 Terrorbeaks. Okay, just 2 Terrorbeaks, I can do this. Although it sounded like Nightmare Phase was about to end on its own anyway, so maybe I'll just skedaddle skedoodle on my own. You know what, with such a full inventory, we might as well just head back to our main base of operations. Drop some of this stuff off and then head back down the branch to clear it out completely. Purple Gem. Rook, do you just not care about, like, all of these monkeys? Oh. Well, now the monkeys are just monkeys. Haha! That was kind of cool, actually. Having him dash through those. You know what? I never come down here. Let's make sure we haven't left anything important behind back here. In fact, we could probably just hammer this station. Anything cool? I left behind some frazzled wires, I guess, but it doesn't seem like there's anything actually essential to us down here. It's quite alright. Oh, Depth Dweller attack, huh? I mean, I could probably just outrun them and have them attack the monkeys or whatever. Oh my god. This quickly became a nightmare. Hey, is that a... Oh, that's a chilled amulet, not a life-giving amulet. Wow, hammering these things provides some wacky effects. I have made a nightmare of a situation down here. It's like an all-out war. I don't know how much those monkeys are, like, stealing and making all that effort kind of meaningless. Okay, we got some random trinkets. We got gears, Duelicite, frazzled wires, nightmare fuel, and a chilled amulet. Because why not? Alright, let's eat another gear. HP was looking kinda rough, but I would say that was worth the weirdness and effort of it. Hey, wait! No, I think that's okay. Hey, monkeys. guys having fun there? Like, what are you even doing? You're just following me and yelling. It's making me very confused. Wish you would have aggroed onto something else so I wouldn't have to deal with ya. Isha has joined the game. Interesting. Rook, come here, come here. Come on, dash straight through these monkeys. Ah, no. I need you to dash, like, straight through these monkeys. The first person who's actually spoken a word when they joined. Oops, I'm stupid. Oh, come on. Why are they throwing poop at me? I didn't even, like, do anything recently. Oh my god. This is horrible. How do I make these monkeys leave me alone? Give me your gears. Oh, a Wartox. Interesting. Don't mind my 1% durability dark sword. Alright, let's go clear out that one branch of the ruins that I'd still left. Even though my inventory is still basically just as full as when I had left it. Maybe I don't go clear it out. Maybe I head back to the base to drop off some of this stuff. Here, let me inform my new friend. A red gem. Okay. And now Antlion's doing her Antlion thing. Which is like, okay, whatever, big deal. Drop some rocks on me, I guess. See if I care. Jilled amulet, frazzled wires, marbles, purple gem. blue gem, red gem, fossils, and a crown. I mean, honestly, at this point, since I am stupid and broke my eye, I might as well use the crown. You know what? You're just free hunger at this point. And since we're running kinda low on living logs, let's stop by the Lunar Grotto again. Alright. Are they just gonna leave, or are they gonna stick around? Because if they're sticking around, I can make them a life-giving amulet. Nope, but there's life amulets here. Two, three, four, five. And let's go ahead and make a couple more. There we go. Well, at least this person seemed like a decent human being. Compared to what I've been encountering as of late, so... Alright, back to the Lunar Grotto we go. Let's also not be afraid to grab some grass and twigs along the way. Because we're not quite at a full stack of each, so... yeah. Alright, we're almost there, no big deal. I don't even know why I keep pigskin on me at this point. I'm not using it for anything. Guess it's just an old habit. You know what? I can mine these stone fruits lying around if I need food, so that's something I hadn't been considering. Then you can can always eat the naked nostrils. Nope, don't pick up the stone fruit. Mine it. Oh, mushroom! What's up, buddy? Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Down he goes. We're a little hungry, so let's just eat up. And immediately pass out. Only one living log? Come on, man. I know you can pay out better than that. I'm also realizing that I spent maybe a little too much nightmare fuel, because now if my dark sword breaks, I don't have enough to make a new one. Which means I should focus purely on the mushrooms and leave the naked mole rats alone. Pass straight out again. After probably one or two more mushroom kills, we can head back to the ruins and try to get some of that nightmare fuel back that we need. I just want enough living logs to make some staves, maybe. Okay, here we go. Why does my staff keep going in the wrong spot? There we go. Seriously? Only one living log? I mean, I guess 7 is enough for me to feel comfortable, especially with a 43% dark sword and no more nightmare fuel to make another one. That'll have to be good enough. Let's hope it's like nightmare phase when we show up or something so we can get all that fuel we need. Oh yeah, and let's not forget that we could actually use some gold now, so if you come across some, pick it up. Blue gem, sure. More gold, sure. I mean, granted, I did bring back, like, what, 13 more frazzled wires, so that's already a ton of gold if I feel like banking it in. It is strange, the way that this world has been working out, because I am so stacked in many regards that I am practically unkillable. But because of the player interaction, all my stuff is just a pile on the ground, and I've got, like, nothing else to my name than the pile of stuff. And the only reason I've been able to survive as well as I have is because WX-78 can eat gears, and I've just been gathering more gears than I've been consuming. And then I just forge whatever else I can while I'm out and about in order to save up on some gears. Another blue gem, don't mind if I do. Okay. Now you want to be careful as to try not to break your dark sword on clockworks before you get the nightmare fuel you need. Although clockworks also tend to drop nightmare fuel, so maybe it's okay if you break it on clockworks. Ooh, but also you could just hammer a pseudoscience station. Alright, sweet. An orange gem is kind of useless, but I appreciate the effort nonetheless. And now that I am insane, I should kill this nightmare beast, this crawling horror. Yes! He dropped just enough nightmare fuel, so that way if my dark sword breaks, I can still make a new one. Is there only one of you here? I guess I must have already killed the other one. Purple gem, thulecite, frazzled wires. What are you gonna give me? Oh, just a Terrorbeak, huh? Ow. Kinda juked me out there. I'm a little disappointed we haven't found Hutch yet, but we also haven't done as much exploration as I thought we would have. Just been kinda going back to the go-to locations. Man, having dark swords is actually immensely helpful. I understand why people crave them so badly. Okay, let's make... Actually, let's just kill this guy. So that way we can make a new dark sword in preparation for those bishops I saw. Very cool. Oh, you go there. Yeah. Anything? There's a pile of stuff, and that's it. Just tank it, WX. You can handle it. You are the ultimate life form. And while we're at it, we might as well kill this guy. And then after we kill him, let's munch on a gear to help heal us. Very cool. Getting some of that much needed nightmare fuel. Give me something good. Gears! You love it. Three of them? I must have made one from hammering a pile, huh? This could get scary real quick. How's our durability looking? Just fine. Got plenty of dark sword durability left, got plenty of armor durability left. To last for this fight, of course. We probably want fresh armor the next time we head back to make stuff. Oof. Let's hope we don't spawn any more new things while we're hammering these structures. And we didn't, so that's good. Well, I think that's basically a ruins all clear. No more clockworks of any type. Practically all the gems and trinkets harvested. Yeah, I'm quite proud of this. What'd we get? Oh, we got spiders. Spiders and a Terrorbeak, huh? Well, I'm sure I can easily lose the spider aggro, but the Terrorbeak is probably going to keep pursuing me. Alright, well now that we lost spider aggro, let's just kill the Terrorbeak. Let's also be careful, we're standing right next to some nightmare lights that are about to go off, so when they do, we need to hightail it out of here. Pile. Just some frazzled wires. I forgot, right? With those piles, can't you repair them using gears? And if you repair them, they become like friendly clockworks. I mean, I don't think it's worth the investment, right? You don't really need a friendly clockwork, but it's a cool kind of mechanic, I suppose. I'm so fast I could just catch the rabbit. It's kind of insane when you think about it. See, that's the nice thing about playing Rework WX like this, is that like you've got so much speed. This feels like what the game should be moving at. And then you go to play like Wilson with no walking cane or anything, and you're like, why am I so unbearably slow? Takes me forever to get anywhere. Alright, well technically the ruins isn't completely clear because I've left all those fissures and you can hammer the thulecite walls, and I'm sure I've left stuff in the maze. Even if it's not necessarily high value stuff, it's still stuff nonetheless. Alright monkeys, do you mind like not following me? Like, will you eventually lose aggro, please? Because I'd like to craft some stuff at my station. Oh my goodness, I left another monkey. Let's make sure these boulders don't just crush my station. Because that would be very bad since I've left no other stations behind. Okay, if there's a single monkey chasing me, I can handle that. But just a single monkey. Eat that. Eat this. Kill this. This requires more science, but apparently not ancient pseudoscience. Alright, we've built a new set of these, so that way we can leave these ones behind, since they're pretty badly damaged. I see we left some melty marbles behind that we should have taken with us a little bit ago, but that's okay. Let's open up our chest here, craft another thulecite. With a couple pieces of thulecite. Put away this gem. Oh, hello red gem. That was taking up a weird slot in my inventory. Okay, so I also wanted to bring at least one Star Caller's staff with me, and it looks like probably one is just the best to go with, although now I don't have enough nightmare fuel to make another dark sword, so that was a little bit of a bad idea, but that's okay. We will pick up the melty marbles, we will pick up our beard hair, and we will get the heck out of here. Huh, a free nightmare fuel, would you look at that? Where's that mole going? Please drop nightmare fuel. You did! Oh my god. Blessed, blessed monkey. Oh, right. Sword still breaks. Just because you got the nightmare fuel doesn't mean you suddenly have the sword. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just skedaddle on out of here. Have yourself a nice gear, WX. You deserve it. Oh shoot, wait, I forgot. There was actually more stuff I wanted to bring with me. Let's head back and do that. Sorry. Had to run past all the monkeys again. Okay, should have lost him by now. But what I wanted to bring back with me was a bunch of thulecite walls. Why? Because I'm going to see if I can do the Mooncaller Staff event, like, right now. That would be sick, wouldn't it? Classic, ancient ornamental wall. Ah. This is probably all the wall I need. 2 stacks. I'm hoping it is anyway. Good, the monkeys are done throwing their fit. Probably could make my new dark sword now. Just in case I end up needing it. Just in case. Because what, in like 2 days or so, I should have to deal with there should be a full moon, so I could actually attempt turning my staff into a cool staff and then activating the archives. That would be cool. Die, rabbit. Thanks for the beard hair. A blue gem? Sure. Some more gold? Sure. You're gonna make me. Now, of course, we still have to be careful about Antlion. Don't want to have her destroy the event or whatever. Where's my... Ah, here it is. Also probably have to be a little cautious of overheating, but... It don't matter too much, probably. Alright, let's go ahead and open our present. Ah, punk boots. Very cool. Alright, let's grab everything that'll stack up. Let's leave behind nothing. But we need to, because we can't take all this with us. Let's leave behind our shovel and our hammer. To take this and the chilled amulet, since I might need it to prevent me from overheating to death. Okay, let's just quickly drop all this stuff. Drop the frazzled wires in this, and drop this. Don't want to waste too much time being near everything that could catch on fire randomly. Pick up this star collars. Yeah, since that one's at like half durability. Take that. Keep the fossils, keep the walls, keep that. Okay, good, 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 good. Where is our lunar event thing? It's down here somewhere, I bet. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, for now we're just going to tank the overheating damage so we can get there in time. Especially because it's about to turn dusk, which means that the overheat should probably just go away on its own. Okay, as it isn't quite going away on its own. There it is. It's gone. Okay, sweet. Oof. Nope. Never mind, it's back. I'm overheating yet again. This is okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I just want to get there, okay? Once I get there, I'll worry about overheating to death. Jeez Louise, how many of these caves are here with these annoying bats that want to pursue me? Okay. Let's go ahead and crunch on a gear. Get all this stuff out of the way. Repair you with one of these. Yeah, we put on our umbrella, and that makes us okay from overheating. We'll give you this. Put this here. Put this here. Yeah, let's just equip our chilled amulet for now. Okay, so we need to build probably like here, is my guess. Okay. Then think like here. Oh yeah, we definitely brought enough walls. That's great. You'll love to see it. And then we need to build our fossils. Or I don't actually remember the exact layout of this. I think it's something like this, and then you put wall like this, and then you just put down a bunch of fossils. Let's make sure we don't trap ourselves in. Yeah, this looks like that's the correct setup. Why does it look so off? Oh, I guess it's just based on how you have your camera rotated. Okay. That looks about right. I don't know if you need these corner pieces or not, but I'm gonna put them in for good measure. And let's just leave our thulecite walls and our fossil fragments here in case if we end up needing them in the future. Alright, well, that's cool. Now what? Hey, a blue amulet. If only I had prototyped a chilled amulet. Perhaps I should go do that. Because this one won't last me forever, I'm certain. Although I could just go chill out in the nearby cave and then pop right back out. But I'm a little worried that I won't be able to pay attention to the time. Let's just go ahead and, like, I don't know, chill out. Alright, Shovel, you can go there. Just run around and enjoy ourselves. You know what? I will be probably needing some niter back at the base, so why not grab some while I'm out here? What's up with all these nightmare flowers? Did there used to be a totally normal tree here? Maybe. Would be nice to prototype some nightmare fuel. Oh boy, what a dumb pig. Got himself killed. All these tier 3s, yet no spider queen. You know what? That's what I can do while I'm out and about here. I can just run around the edge of the map and try to fill it out more, because I forgot I haven't fully filled it out yet. Nightmare fuel, cool. A red gem, I guess. I'll take it. I mean, heck, if I get enough nightmare fuel, I could just make another life-giving amulet while I'm out here. Petrified tree. Boy, oh boy, there sure be a lot of spider dens out here. Hello, Pipspook. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... Yes! Gears! You are contributing a great deal to the cause. The WX robot takeover. Oh, Antlion's a little angry again. As long as we're away from our moon staff thing, then I'm okay. Oh, I say as I run right past the moon staff thing. Oh geez. Let's get out of this sandstorm before, yeah, like a Terrorbeak kills me. I'm surprised the Ibrella on its own, even without a thermal stone, is keeping me cool. I didn't know it was that powerful. The nightmare fuel is appreciated, fellas, as if my dark sword breaks at all, I will be needing it. So thank you. Alright, come on. You're really gonna tease me like that? Whatever. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I guess maybe all these trees are also helping in combination with the Ibrella for keeping me cool. That pig is good as dead. Let's not stick around long enough for the spiders to aggro onto us next. So we should probably still have to wait one more day, but that'll be okay. That being said, I don't really want to wander too far away just in case. Okay, well now that it's dusk, but if tonight's the full moon, I really can't leave. I don't think it is, it really shouldn't be, but just in case if it is, I really need to stick around. Hello. Crawling horror, we meet again. Taste my steel, my dark steel? My nightmare steel. Log. Man, Ibrella, you are really carrying the team here. Don't pick, I wanted to examine. Needs to charge. Purpose, organic structural integrity. Pocket stone defense. Old but still functional. Some assembly required. I love you, WX. Alright, well tonight's not the full moon, so it must be tomorrow night, which means we could probably head back to base to make a sewing kit, so that way we can not have our Ibrella break on us. While we're at base, we can drop off some of these gems and whatnot that are taking up inventory space and make another chilled amulet in case if I need it. Leave me alone, bats. Come on, come on, come on. I'd really like to make it here before day so I don't have to risk burning down the entire base. Oh, dang it, I can't even prototype a chilled amulet. I forgot. I'm stupid. Nightmare fuel times 17, and nightmare fuel, and nightmare fuel times 9. Okay, let's leave this behind. Leave behind the moon rocks. Sewing kit needs teeth and silk. So let's go ahead and quickly make... And we need a log. Oh. Okay, well, let's not risk burning our base down any further, and let's just get a log while we're out and about. Like right here, for example. Then we can make the sewing kit. We can sew up our umbrella. Nice and fresh. And we can leave behind the sewing kit, the silk, and the tooth. And be on our merry way. Alright, let's also leave behind half a stack of nightmare fuel. Okay. I'm feeling a bit better about our circumstances. Getting pretty excited about being able to maybe do a cool thing. Although, I do need a deconstruction staff in order to get the gem out of it, don't I? And I don't have one of those, I think, because I think it got robbed. So, we're gonna have to kill Dragonfly to get the green gems for our deconstruction staff. Ay, ay, ay. Well, with 20 gears, I should have enough healing to kill Dragonfly. It's really just a matter of, being able to use the right strategy, because I've never really done it by myself before. Alright, come here, man. I wonder if just because it's nearing the end of summer, that's why the umbrella is being, like, effective enough, you know? Could be. I'm certainly not complaining. Okay, please be a full moon tonight. I want to feel cool and accomplished. We've also got to be well prepared to defend this thing in case if the setup I did is not the proper setup. And I'm just going to have to fight. Luckily, we are pretty well prepared on that front. Hey, wait, Antlion. I had you on the minimap? I was actually that close to you? Wait, but you're gone now. Wait, is it autumn? Hold on. Yeah, it's not echoey anymore. I guess it must be autumn. That's cool. Alright, Jimmy, get scanning. Scan some of these fools. Come on, Jimmy. Your like only job is to scan this thing. Come on. Why do they have to be so fast? Do they get faster as the player gets faster? It kind of looks like they do, huh? Hey, here we go. I suppose that's one way to do it. And then if I kill this one and it drops a Volt Goat horn, I could potentially make a morning star to kill the other ones while they're electrified in order to be a cool guy. To get their electric milk. Electric milk. No, the meat dropped on the inside, but we did get a Volt Goat horn, so that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's just scare a couple more over there, why not? By a couple more, I guess I only mean one more, because that's all that's willing to go there. Perfecto. Just meat, unfortunately, just schmeat. That'll keep me nice and full, I suppose. For the event that is to come. Let's see if we can scare over one more real quick before night. Okay, apparently they don't get faster as the player gets faster, because I'm very easily catching up to this. I was just a little crazy. A little crazy. No, 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 no. Come on, buddy. You're supposed to get stuck on the fossils. Yeah, like that. There you go. Let's just leave him here and see if he actually distracts the guys who come after this thing. I doubt that he will, but it would be funny nonetheless if it did. All right, show me the big bucks. Yes, it's a full moon. Oh, right. He goes to sleep at night. There we go. It works! It works! Just have to deal with this crawling horror. That's cool. That's the first time I've ever done that. Why is that hound not... Oh. Oh god, that is not right. Don't worry, Volko. I'll save you from the weird glitchy abyss that you've gotten yourself caught into. But sweet, we now have ourselves a... what, Mooncaller staff or whatever it's called? You're going down, Volt Goat. Can't even tell if you dropped your horn or not, but whatever. Alright, if I use a hammer that I don't have, and I don't even have the materials for, alright, well... You know what? There's a solution for everything. Mooncaller staff, awesome! And I guess it is autumn, which means I will probably be ending the stream here. I will simply return the stuff I've acquired back to my base and call it a day. But honestly, still kind of excited about this world and probably am still gonna return to it. Just 'cause, like, I'm doing cool stuff I don't typically do. So that's awesome. With this singular Volt Goat horn, I will be making a Morning Star, and we'll be killing more Volt Goats with the Morning Star, probably. So, plan on that for next stream, if I, of course, remember to do so. Thank goodness I found this random chilled amulet, though. That actually kind of came in quite handy, for that day there. I'm gonna seriously need to ask one of my friends to hop on this world or something just to help me out, because it is, quite the mess that I need to clean up here. Alright, come on, Terrorbeak. Really? Like, at this point, it's just being petty. So what do I even need to make the Morning Star? Just an alchemy engine and 2 electrical doodads, you don't say. So here's 2 electrical doodads, an alchemy engine. Oh, I do need niter. How much niter did I need? 2. Okay, well. Here we go. Down into the caves to make our new fancy weapon. And then we'll be calling it a day. I've never even made a Morning Star before in all of my time playing, so that's cool. I'm actually quite happy with that. Lots of firsts for me today. Okay, well, let's go ahead and leave the staff. We'll keep the Morning Star, I suppose, on us, because we plan on using it here pretty soon. Hounds are coming. I guess I'll deal with those before the stream ends. Oh! Oh, all of our food is now rot. That's what summer will do. Jesus Christ. Let's just go ahead and eat these raw in order to get some hunger back. And I don't want to kill any hounds near the base, just in case if there's fire hounds, for example. No, my backpack! I forgot that that is also flammable. I mean, luckily nothing in my backpack was flammable, but still. I will destroy you. Oh, my only weapon has broken. Whoa, did you guys... Wait. No, everything in my backpack should have been fine. Raccoon carry-all. Woo! My goodness. Can I be left alone for 2 seconds, please? Don't you think this is a little obsessive? Oh, right. I forgot I had these things. Which are just periodically harvesting my spiders for me. Ow. And hurting me, because I'm stupid. So Morningstar durability is on a time limit rather than on a use limit, which I think is really cool, so... It also doesn't do too much damage unless if the target is wet. So, not exactly the greatest weapon in the world, but still pretty decent. Better than a spear. Better than a spear. Why aren't the bats being distracted by Chester? Hey, that's where my biodata went. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to call this stream. So, actually, let's make a dark sword real quick. Just because I might need that. But thanks to everyone who showed up in the world or showed up in the stream. Again, I do not have a guarantee on if or when I will be continuing this world, but given my general excitement levels, it's a possibility for sure. Possibility to happen soon. But for now, I will have to see you all later. Goodbye.